these words are more relevant today? In view of growing hatred, violence, outlawful incidents, and unprincipled politics in today's world, don't these moral thoughts and words of wisdom still have a bearing to bring peace and harmony in the world? In a driving spirit of competitiveness with a thirst for modernity and development, we all forget the values that sustain our humanity. These values are about legitimacy, justice, and empathy, not about material help to keep one in transitory happiness or diverting the people's lives into another world of addiction, isolation, and industrious struggle. In his speech on 22nd February 1916, he pointed out, does economic progress clash with real progress? By economic progress, he means material advancement without limit, and by real progress, he means moral progress, which again is the same thing as progress of the permanent element in humanity. Doesn't moral progress increase in the same proportion as material progress? Gandhi speaks of how greedy riches deprive others of every necessity. He talks of fighting through moral means. His words are more relevant in the current geopolitical situations and conflicts arising out of economic inequalities and ethnic communal clashes. Richer nations continue to use might, demonstrate their mighty power, engaging the poorer nations into wars and battles, making them more mean and poorer than before. Smaller and poorer nations are pushed into highly volatile global markets at the other end to meet its needs. Altogether, global pressures take them precariously following the path of larger developed nations, which obviously could not be sustained or followed consistently. Had they resolved their crises and conflicts diplomatically through nonviolent efforts, their sovereignty and self-existence might have been preserved. Today, we see smaller countries like Ukraine, Palestine, Pakistan, and some other Arab nations like Iran, Yemen, and Lebanon pursued the path of battling with the developed countries through back to back fights and ruining the lives of millions of people. Had they had a passive diplomatic means to counter the challenges, it would have been totally different. Non-violent strategies, diplomacy, goodwill, and mutual trust, all these can change the spiteful relations despite the interest in a holistic development of particular region. Fortunately, the founding leaders of our nation, like Mahatma Gandhi, who preached nonviolence, practiced tolerance, and applied non-aggression, have ever guided India in resolving international conflicts, including cross-border terrorism. India maintains restraint and distancing itself from warmongering forces, keeping its focus only on non-violent, constructive development. At times of the need for global responsibility, India is readily offering peaceful solutions as it continues to keep the spirit of ahimsa at the center of its heart. Jai Hind.